Welcome to your final day of the DreamLeague Season 13 Major. We've got ourselves Evil Geniuses versus Vici Gaming.
And you get that level 2 score, sir. It's much better top lane, DY.
DY getting caught. If they can get this kill, it would be pretty good for EG. The first blood is still uncontested, but Eurus is here, and he's going to try and finish up Abed. The mirror image going out. Abed wants to be able to try and finish up DY before he dies, but he can't get it. And Vici Gaming are the ones to claim first blood.
And Crit is leading the charge.
It looks like they're going to try and flush him out here. Crit, his smoke is going to break, goes for the hook shot, actually lands on an invis. Ember doesn't realize it, Sentry's going to be dropped. Eurus is able to get away, the toss up in the air by PYW. They're going to try and close that distance. Will manage to grab this tiny, but a Chain Frost going out may turn things around. It's Ramsey's already dropping dangerously low, is going to fall. They do manage to get the kill on PYW, but Crit now being slowed down by the Flux. The Spark Wraith in his way is going to be latched onto him. It was a little awkward for Vici Gaming. As soon as you hit that mid-game window,
here we go.
Ramsey's is nice, toss back. PYW into the tier 1 tower. DY's going to be there. There's going to be a hook shot coming out, as well as an Ice Blast. Gets off the Chain Frost, they doom up Ori and instantly take him out. They drop double ultimates because they see this as a huge window to be able to take some map control back. They're going to bring down that tier 1 mid tower. Right, a little bit of mana burn goes a long way in how confident you feel for a team fight. Arteezy's a little bit too far out there, though. And no imprisonment either to be able to buy himself time here. He's just going to be caught and brought down.
Crit, look at this.
This is a big one. They do have the Ice Blast coming in. Lock him down underneath the cogs. Can Crit do enough damage with the Rocket Flare and a little bit of extra? No, they're actually going to be able to stop that. The Euphonic Shield, and Ori will survive, turning, killing Crit. He's just got too many stats at this point in the game.
The problem is you're playing versus Ember, who has Maelstrom.
Jumping onto Arteezy, the Avalanche also hitting Ramsey's, preventing him from getting off a Doom. He is going to try and just charge forward on the Ember Spirit. Managed to get off there. The imprisonment buying Arteezy a little bit of time. They're actually going to be able to get away from this one. The Ice Blast closing in is going to be a land on the Ember Spirit. The Sandy's good thing. Drop finish on PYW and gets the kill onto Eurus.
You know that you have Crit always in the right position to catch Ori out.
Oh, and he's going to find him here. The smoke's going to break. Trying to run him down. Hookshot leading off is going to be able to cox him backwards towards his team. He's going to try and run away to keep himself alive. Ori does have the BKB. Is going to have to turn and fight. Seeing him be killed, maybe fly, getting away. Yang is going to try and help him out. Body shield, Mistcoil's not going to be good enough. EG find another big kill on Ori. Can they do a little bit more? No, they're actually going to TP away. Feeling like this is not the fight any longer. Eurus, his BKB cannot stop Abed from being able to TP out.
His butterfly completed. I think you have to fight before that or somehow
Abed in position here. He does have the Aegis as well as the Song of Siren. They're going to hookshot a little bit lower. They actually managed to get into the backline, but PYW is being destroyed right now by Arteezy. Ori does manage to bring down this clockwork, but he's already had to pop his BKB, meaning he's susceptible to Abed here. He's going to be ensnared up as the illusions get on top of him. That negative field is out. Yang, he pops his ultimate here as Arteezy trapped by the chains. Vici Gaming is just trying to get out at this point, but they're locked in. The Sandy flips, gets dropped. Ori dropping lower and lower, and it looks like Yang is unable to save his carry once again. Eurus does what he can with his BKB, but all he really can do is successfully retreat. They brought down the Aegis of Abed, sure, but now Yang, with no ultimate in sight, may get caught by Arteezy. Slowed down, orb after orb, building up.
Eurus in the back.
Coming into the back line, PYW with his buyback and trying to get the kill onto Fly of all heroes, but a fight position is going to make a damn bit of difference. Look at Arteezy's hitting like a truck right now onto Eurus. Saves himself with the imprisonment, but EG, they start backing away with the buyback coming out from Ori. They're not going to be able to save Arteezy. They just need to get out. Abed, retreating, still has the Song of Siren if needed. But are they going to go back in? They are. A buyback from Yang. EG, are you going to commit here? You're going to really try this against an event. They're going to get off the Doom, but instantly there is that event. Unfortunately, the Ensnare onto yours. They get the kill on the Ember Spirit instead.
You can see that they're dominating the game at the moment completely.
Gonna try and approach this. They get the Hex off on PYW. Gonna be saved by the Euphonic Shield. He backs up the Magnetic Field, also helping him. Ramsey's just gonna march forward, seeing if he finds somewhere that real Arc Warden, but he takes a lot of physical damage. He has to actually saved by the imprisonment before he blinks himself away. That Tempest double doing a lot to keep EG back. They do manage to force a buyback out of DY and Ember. Wants to be able to find somebody here. It's gonna be Ramsey's caught by the chains, but
they find region for him.
Oh, that's going to help quite a bit.
EG Gaming has to be super careful now. They don't know about this. They don't understand that EG is able to go back in.
And that's the real Ori. They're going to be able to lock it down. Great hook shot. And the Cox is out as well. He got off the BKB, but they're just going to stay on top of this Arc Ward. And Yang going to to be imprisoned, so he can't even give any heals over to Ori, or he's just going to be surrounded by so many. He's going to try and turn and kill Crit before he goes down, but he's dead. No buyback. Yours is gone as well. Yang's going to be caught potentially. Noxstar looks to be able to chase him away. DY gets back to the high ground, but with the 2 carries dead, it's looking real grim for Vici game.
This is high ground push. Now, Ori, he does have enough gold for buyback, and the buyback will be there in 40 seconds.
Okay.
EG is definitely aware of this, so they will continue pushing for at least an extra 40 seconds. However, Ember Spirit, he has no gold. He bought out. He went for the Lincolns, which sadly for him, he didn't put in the inventory.
Kill any more heroes, they might just be able to end it through the throne. They're going to be able to take out Yang. Looks like PYW forced away as well. Shackled up. Arteezy, 25 stacks in the standings eclipse right now, which he still has in the bank. It's 2 lanes to barracks for EG. They won't be able to get megas because the tier 2 at top.
When he feeds that clone, as instantly EG can go in and hit the tower a little bit. There's no magnetic field.
Ice Blast coming in as Ramses makes the initiation. Do manage to get off the BKB onto the Arc Ward. At the same time, the hookshot catches DY. Yang, he's going to be kind of caught here. Cogs backwards in the borrowed time as well as the imprisonment. So he's going to be stuck outside of his fountain as he's brought back to life.
After getting that 1 pick off on the Arc Ward and after that perfect regeneration rune, they engage. I don't think rune was the most important aspect. They played the game really, really cleanly.
Evil Geniuses and Vici Gaming have played against each other this series with a total game score of 7-3 to the favor of Vici Gaming before today. Will not sympathize with them one bit, but a skewer backwards onto Ori to start things off. An early first blood attempt by EG, and it's successful. 5 claims the kill. Gonna try and catch Yang here, but he actually goes on the offensive with 3 sticky napalm stacks on to fly, plus the help of PYW. Gets out of flames and the skewer away to the right-hand side. Yang, though, finishes him off with an auto attack, and it's now going to be able to turn on to Arteezy as well. Skewer. Building up with no skewer available for Arteezy. He's just going to get run down. He does have 9 magic wand charges now with 2 levels of the Splinter Blast. Is setting up onto Ori, but it is into a wisp. It's going to be hard to bring Ori down, but they do manage the skewer to break that tether, and Ori is so slow. He can only play into the corner of the map here, try and get some damage out. PYW, another Splinter Blast landing onto him, slowing him as well. DY pulled back by the shockwave, enough for Fly to be able to bonk him twice to get the double kill. Vici Gaming, this problem is going to become more and more apparent, especially if they lose their gyrocopter again due to another initiation. Crit starts it off with the slow. Zeros tries to fight back with his ultimate, but the helping hand of Ramses cutting across setup for them.
Fly is really good at doing that. If he's playing some different style of a position 5, he sometimes goes and feeds just to give info or board.
Oh, that is a winner's curse on top of Lasso. Arteezy still has the RP as well as the skewer is going to try and get away. The flame break actually bumps him a little bit, stalling up that skewer. He tries to throw the RP out now, but he just knows he's certainly dead. Ramses, meanwhile, in the mid lane is able to kill Ori, but Crit's going to be chased down here by Eurus as they cancel the relocate back.
Well, this was happening on the top lane. At the same time, the Broodmother and Ramses collapse on top of that Viper. They take him down and they take down the tier 1.
He does it on EG. I guess Abed likes to spam the hero lines.
Yeah,
you know, it's a trap. It's a trap. But I feel like it's a lot of time it's for his own sake when he's having a rough game. Ramses, he got bounced backward by the flame break into the lasso. Great hit by Yang. Oh, the winner's curse. That's not enough to save Ramses, though. Eurus is able to get that kill, and now the missile actually shifts over onto the Winter Wyvern. They have to relocate onto the other side of the cliff, and so Crit is certainly going to be caught here. But right to the spiders. So Yang, he does manage to get that kill on Crit for sure, but poor PYW got eaten alive. I think DY is going to have a really hard game, but so far, I'm loving his positioning. He's maxing out that tether range most of the time whenever he thinks they're a little bit close. Relocate up to the top lane. They have actually caught Crit here. Crit waiting to turn around with the Winter's Curse. He has sticky napalm on him. It's going to be a little hard, so instead he just dies. Yang dropping a bit low. Puts himself on the high ground there with the Arctic Burn and does manage to slow down the Screen Protector enough to be able to grab him, pulls him over to Ori. And Ori will help him get the kill. See if he can counter it with his ultimate. Jump forward. Crit is going to find DY here. A fresh tether is up, and he's going to be able to latch himself onto the Rubik in the back line. Arteezy thought he was getting a little bit close there, but got hit by a few orbs there from the Wisps. Unable to blink forward. Eurus going to be challenged. Pushed away. Neither team blowing a big cooldown here. But now, jump forward from Blind is going to be able to get the Overgrowth to lead things off. Getting 2 heroes, but at the same time, the stolen Overgrowth. And now, Alazo onto Magnus, who's going to be pulled over to the side. Skewer over, is going to try and target DY immediately with the help of the Broodmother. Activates that RP onto 2, but Ori's not quite in it. He's trying to help get the damage onto Magnus. He needs a little bit more on top of the Nether Toxin. Eurus has survived through it all as well. Magnus, he still falls, and now it's up to Abed to try and finish off Eurus instead, but he can't do it. He's going to try and TP away. A disaster for Evil Geniuses as they thought they could get the gyrocopter. They thought they could focus him down.
The Spiderlings later on. You take the talents for spiders.
RP on 3. Ortizi, he found a huge opening into the Whirling Dead, and they just wipe out 3 of them. Yours is going to come back on his second life, and it's BKB, but can he actually get out? It's going to be Overgrowth locked in place and too much physical damage.
Well,
what
they found them. They found them. That's what they needed to do. They needed to find Wisp and Gyro, and damn, this game just switched up super fast.
Ramsey's just kind of showing himself on the front lines, and the rest of the team is going to try and find an entrance into that time. They're going to be able to, with the Spiderling, spot the 2 of them together. Can they actually bring down the auto in time? They do. The Skewer down into low ground as well. Eurus is going to be stuck. Bank PV activated. They do have the IO coming back in. Tethers up. Heals. Look at that. Eurus back to full health. The Overgrowth going out. Stolen by the Rubik. Is going to be able to keep these heroes in place, but a Winter's Curse intercepts. He does manage to get off the Ghost Scepter, though, so he's not taking too much damage and relocates them out of there. But Yang, he found his initiation onto the Broodmother. Looks like Ori's able to do enough damage. Timber chaining on through everybody, but the Cold Embrace onto Arteezy has left him stuck, and Yang plants himself right in front of the charging Rhinoceros and brings him down.
Not gonna happen. He won't just use that lasso, but there you go.
They're a little bit separated right now. They're going to try and go into Eurus, pull him back with the Shockwave. Meanwhile, Ramsey's trying to identify D-Way. The Aegis has gone out, and the Aegis has expired. They have the sight onto Eurus. Winter's Curse landing onto DY. They're going to try and focus him down. Surrounding him real quickly. Tethers over the side. He still has that cheese, as well as the Essence Ring. They're just not doing enough damage fast enough. They're trying to skewer and break, and once again, he tries to go off the RP. BKB activated instead, holding on to that RP. DY is still alive through all this one. Meanwhile, Ori's doing the damage. Finally, he dies, but for Eurus, he's still quite healthy. He's turning into the damage onto Magnus. Ramsey gonna fall as well. Evil Geniuses are just getting wiped in the face of 2 heroes.
So they have 2? Alright.
Ramsey is still positioning himself out here. The Spiders quickly wiped out. Ramsey's gonna be forced away here. Lotus Orb activated. Crit getting a little bit closer. He does have the Shadow Blade, but he won't get the chance to use it. Telekinesis catches him. Crit way out of position. Now Ramsey's going to be left alone. Arteezy to the rescue, but he can't do a damn thing. One-man RP, that's not going to do shit. Evil Geniuses, they know they are completely outplayed in this game. Vici Gaming versus Evil Geniuses, Game 3.
Have a nice game too.
Been outplaying a lot of people, but DY in some trouble here. Evil Geniuses will get the first blood.
In your Ball Lightning, just to get on top of the Wyvern the way Yang did it in that last match.
Level of Infernal Blade, that's because they do have Ori coming over with the coil. They quickly kill Arteezy, and now that they've slowed down Flying as well, they should be able to chase him down. Flying turns around, tries to get some damage out of Yang before he falls.
On the top lane, they're chasing Ramses.
Skewered forward, the Aphotic Shield will hold for now. It breaks, but they're running out of damage. They need to be able to get another hit from Eurus, but Ramses rather, got a little stuck in the trees there. Evil Geniuses trying to make a big move. Eurus, he's a little bit low on mana and is going to be scared into potential silences. Yeah, Ramses is going to be able to get that stack off, held in place, and Eurus is just going to fall. No opportunity to be able to get off the RP. Now the Avalanche slowed down DY enough that Abed's going to be able to catch up to him into the tree stick.
I'm actually surprised that they gave up on the Magnus and the Wyvern the way they did here. They're so careful with their movements. Top lane Storm.
Gonna find the pick off here on PYW. Runs him over. Dominating streak already for Abed. Back over to bottom lane. Ramses copping some damage here, because then he's just going to be able to kind of run at Evil Geniuses. And for the most part, a lot of magic damage on their side for now. They do have the Winter's Curse into, okay, they do have a lot of damage coming into this Doom. Can they finish him off in time, though? Yang still protected by the Cold Embrace, but it's not good enough. A little bit too much magic damage. Coil, but with Ramses on the front line here, the Coil now broken. Abed, he's going to be able to pull a lot of these heroes back. Taking off both of these supports instantly. Evil Geniuses now push forward as Ori slowed down by the time dilation. They're going to be able to get the RP on one, but the Aphotic Shield waking up Arteezy. Can he get a time walk off, taking off this damage? No, he's going to be doomed by Yang. Pulled back into his doom. But Abed gets the kill onto the Mag. They actually are still winning this fight, even after the buybacks and toss over there. What? Oh, poor Fly. Crit. He just sacrificed Fly. for the good of the rest of EG, it seems.
Able to use the shield.
I think that's what I really liked about the Abaddon pickup. A counter to Doom, but also a good counter to the Mag. They're going to be able to get the toss back here. PYW in range of the Abaddon and jump forward by Abed. Telekinesis is actually stunning him. A Winter's Curse controlling these heroes in the AoE, but do they have the right kind of follow-up? Crit still positioning himself to try and bring down PYW. Tosses the Mag over into him with the Avalanche onto the 2 cores. Ramses is stuck though. Without his borrowed time, he's going to be in serious trouble. Chased down by Eurus, activating his BKB to finish off the opposing offlaner.
These spells are ready right now.
So you want to go near the mid lane. Ramses, he's been planting himself here. Okay, with the skewer back, they're going to try and bring him down twice, basically. Ramses has his ultimate, buys him a little bit of time. Evil Geniuses, they are all running over here, and they may be grouped up for an RP. That's sure enough. There's the Chronosphere with the Ice Blast on it too. And look at Abed jumping straight to the back line, grabbing that Winter Wyvern. They still manage to get out the RP, and that's going to be Ramses dead, but RT's a little bit too tanky for Eurus. Eurus trying to retreat with a remnant of his BKB, but Abed chasing him down, slowing him just bit by bit, running low on mana, but it doesn't matter. Eurus has been caught by the net.
Vici Gaming, they take the same bait.
They may lose this opportunity.
There's one ward that's completely
Hey, there it is. They found the initiation onto the Faceless Void. A massive kill if they can get it. Telekinesis preventing Ramses from being able to help out Artur, but he actually managed to get up the Satanic. The RP now coming in. Abed going to be able to lock down the 2 in the back line, but Artur does fall. The 2 supports wiped out real quickly as Ramses helps bring them down, but Eurus being peppered by Ramses. Managed to get the silence up on him while they leave. They're going to TP away, tossed up high, down hard for Eurus as he's going to be brought down with no buyback. PYW, a triple kill for Abed at the end of all that, while Yang going to be chased down as well. Abed out of mana, but just enough to catch Yang and potentially get the ultra kill. Oh, what a silence! He got the Orchid off onto Ori. Ori comes back in and just feeds away. Rampage to Abed.
RTZ getting carried again.
It doesn't stop, man. Abed continues to find winning conditions for Evil Geniuses. Makes him look like nothing once he's locked down. Looks like the melee racks. Oh, they may have just found another opening. Grab both the supports now with the Ice Blast coming in hot. BYW and D1.
Who needs the chrono?
They're just gone. Winter's Curse onto. Okay, that's a nice stun setup here, but at the end of the day, well, Ramses actually doesn't have his ultimate, so he is going to be falling here. The Euphonic Shield can only buy him so much time as PYW brings him down, but the rest, they want to be able to catch more. Make this fight a little bit harder. Eurus forced to blink away from Artur.
He isn't really interested in heroes at the moment. He's just taking down objectives, skewer back.
Skewer back onto the tier 4, tries to chain it with the Centaur Sun, misses, and Arteezy turns around, goes to the Chronosphere with the Ice Blast. The Cold Embrace is going to be able to save that damage, and look at that! PYW throws the Chronosphere right back in their face, locking down 3 of them. Abed, oh, the Winter's Curse! It caught Abed right! He jumps in, they're going to be able to get the Doom onto Ramses. Abed successfully jumps himself away, but they do manage to get the ultimate off onto the Abaddon. Maybe that wasn't locked down. RP actually whipping Abed as he dances to and fro, dancing around Vici Gaming and taking them out. They have a buyback onto Eurus inside of the pin. Artur, what are you doing there? Can he actually get out to the enemy? Disables Abed. They need to be able to bail out Arteezy right now. Abed losing all of his mana, but Arteezy does manage to get outside of the fountain here. 3 dead on the side of Vici Gaming. That is it. Vici Gaming.
They call it.
Call it here. Evil Geniuses. They get their revenge against Vici Gaming.